Hi guys. Okay, this is a video response, or actually a video rant, in response to Chris Tuckman's rant on that girl who overreacted with the Breaking Dawn trailer. Okay, here's my thoughts on that girl. If you go to her channel, you will see this girl is a YouTube partner, and she has over 6 million upload views. That's a lot. That's a lot of views. Okay, another thing, I recognize this girl because she's been known in the Twilight community for a while for her overreaction videos. That's like what she's known for, and I think she even her username for YouTube actually has nutty in it. So that just says it right there. That basically she is fully aware that she's a complete nut when it comes to Twilight, and her overreaction videos actually gets a lot of responses. So she goes and she reacts that way, and she gets a reaction out of people, and she gets her views. I mean, she got her 6 million views for some reason or another, and that's because people watch her videos and they spread it around and they make fun of her videos and they so forth and so on. Basically, my point is that her overreaction is an overreaction because she's getting attention, and she's been getting attention because of her overreaction. So it's a trend that she continues on doing, and people continue responding to it, and she'll keep doing it to the end, till there's nothing more for her to overreact. But at the end of the day, she's gonna have 6 million plus views on YouTube, and be making a profit off of her overreaction and other people's reaction over her overreaction. So at the end of the day, it's freaking brilliant what she's doing, if you think about it. So with that said, another thing I want to talk about that's been bothering me for a while now, and that's the judgment that people keep passing on Twilight fans. Yes, I keep seeing it all over YouTube. I see it online all the time, and it mostly comes from the male gender. Um, they basically love judging people who like Twilight, people who love Twilight. It just like reading some of the comments in Chris Stuckman's video, just irritates me. Like somebody, oh, this is why I hate Twilight fans. You hate Twilight fans because of one girl? I mean, if you can find 10 other videos with girls reacting like that on YouTube, then maybe you have a point that Twilight fans are like that. But the likelihood they're not all like that. They're not all like that. Even though I've made fun of it, and they all sometimes act like that during midnight showings and stuff like that, all Twilight fans aren't like that, because I'm a Twilight fan myself, and I'm not like that in any way. And I'm sick of being judged because of a few people that act stupid when it comes to Twilight. And the thing is, every fandom has stupid people in them. Every single fandom. I don't care what fandom it is. No fandom is any better than the other. Star Trek fans have their nuts. Star Wars fans have their nuts. Comic book fans have their nuts. It never stops. There's people who are crazy in every fandom. I mean, why is Twilight fans seem crazy when there's Star Trek fans who go out and actually speak Klingon and learn a language that in no way is beneficial to them in any sense, besides when they go to conventions and they meet other Star Trek fans? I mean, that's completely, in my opinion, that's kind of nutty. But they do that, so more power to them, I guess. And then there's Star Wars fans who dress up or collect toys or do, all kinds of different things and get tattoos of the Death Star, or, something like that. Whatever. If that makes you happy, then congratulations. I'm not going to judge you for it, okay? Because that makes you happy. If you want to go to conventions and you want to spend thousands of dollars on a stormtrooper suit or several different stormtrooper suits to wear at Comic-Con, go ahead and do it as long as it makes you happy. So why are Twilight fans judged for liking Twilight? I just don't understand why mostly the guy gender, judge girls or just Twilight fans in general for liking Twilight. I mean, Twilight is basically the only thing the female gender really has, or ever has. I mean, that's all we have. I mean, to quote one of my favorite movies, The Goonies, Twilight is our time. Our time. Star Trek, Star Wars, X-Men, Superman, Batman, Green Lantern, Iron Man, Spider-Man, and Hangover, Fast and the Furious. That's your time. Your time. There's so many films out now, and for the longest, they're basically geared to the men gender. But yet, there's hardly any series that are geared to the female gender. Twilight is all we have. And it makes me so angry when I see guys just being so quick to rip on Twilight and call it a stupid movie, and those who like Twilight don't have any taste in good movies, so forth and so on. And it's so ridiculous. It's like, why is it okay for you to like a movie like Transformer that has horrible acting, has a horrible script, and when I ask you, hey, why do you like Transformer? Oh, because of the CGI and the big, robots. They fight each other and it looks really cool. How is that any more intelligent than Twilight? And then there's those who like The Hangover. Why do you like The Hangover? It's funny. Why is it funny? Oh, because some guy gets molested by a tranny. I mean, really, is that any more intelligent than Twilight? It's not. It's not. It really isn't. So for people to pass judgment for those who like Twilight, it's almost hypocritical, and it's a double standard that guys have. And it's so obnoxious because, again, Twilight is all females have right now. I mean, you can't even think of 5 series or even 5 really popular films that you can say is geared to females. I mean, if you can think of 5 series that came out in the past 10 years that's geared to females, I would love to hear them because I haven't seen them. Okay? I haven't seen them. So if you can think of them, that'll be awesome. So we have Twilight. Let us have Twilight, and please, I beg you, stop judging us for liking Twilight. Okay? People who like Twilight and who are fanatic about Twilight, who get excited for Twilight, are no more insane than those who camp out for Star Wars, or those who go to convention dressed up as some anime character, or some Marvel or DC character or you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just, I don't know. It's just this double standard that you guys have over the whole Twilight thing. I think the whole reason why Twilight seems more crazy and dramatic is because, again, that is all us females really have out right now. The only thing that we can react, the only thing we can put ourselves into and, get the blood flowing, get a reaction out of us. We don't have anything else. You guys have so many things to pick from. You guys have like a whole aisle of just things to grab to and just put your emotions to. I have one thing. I have one thing. I have this. That's all I really have right now. I have the Twilight Saga. So why judge? That's all I'm saying. Why do you judge us? Why do you put us in a box and just assume just because we like Twilight, we're complete idiots, we have no taste in music, we have no taste in movies, so forth, why this and that, and put so much judgment and hatred towards those who like Twilight or the Twilight Saga? If you don't like it, fine, don't like it. But to continuously talk down on it and continuously talk down on those who like it is so annoying. It's obnoxious. I don't know. I'm probably gonna end up pissing off people with this rant. I don't really want to, but I'm just saying it's so much built up from one point to the other for me with people's reaction towards Twilight and those who like Twilight, that I just had to say something. I'm just kind of just fed up with this judgment that those who like Twilight keep getting. And I'm sure there's a lot of other people out there who are Twilight fans who feel the same way. They were continuously being put into a box of, of something that we're not. I'm not that girl in that video who's overreacting to Breaking Dawn trailer. I'm not that girl. I didn't react when I saw that. I was basically like this when I saw the trailer. Okay. That's it. Nothing else, nothing more, you know? That's all I was. So yeah. I think that's all I gotta say. Yeah. Before I go, I want to say this one thing that I should have said before, and that's to all Twilight fans: do not apologize for liking Twilight. Do not feel guilty for liking Twilight. Do not feel the need to make up excuses as to why you like Twilight, okay? I see this often when a Twilight fans with a group of people, and those group of people, mostly males, start poking fun at the fact you like Twilight, and you kind of like have to shy away and feel insecure and be like, oh, I like Twilight, but it's more like a guilty pleasure. You know, like, don't do that. Own the fact you like Twilight. Don't allow anybody make you feel guilty for liking Twilight, okay? That's my advice to you guys. You know, be confident in what you like and don't allow other people judgment, make you feel insecure or guilty or stupid for liking something, okay? Don't allow that to happen, even though there's so many people out there that, again, do that towards us Twilight fans and the Twilight saga. Yeah, okay, that's all. That's it. Okay, bye.